Hello and welcome to another episode of Just Some Guy Earning Achievements, where I, just some guy, earn achievements. In the last part we lost our dad, but found the G.E.C.K, and then immediately lost that too. In this part we finally finish up the main story. Having been told by the President to come and meet him and subsequently being released, we leave our cell and are immediately accosted by an Enclave officer. With some more points in our speech skill we try to persuade him, but it goes about as well as it did in the last part. Luckily we put some points into small guns as well. After we use our trusty combat shotgun to remove a soldier in our way, the President comes over the radio to warn all Raven Rock personnel that we are a guest of his and not to impede our progress. However, as we reach the next section, Colonel Autumn comes over the radio and tells everyone to ignore the President's message. Combat shotgun in hand, we eviscerate those foolish enough to listen to the Colonel. It gets so brutal that the game even censors itself. Continuing through the facility, we head towards the war room and come across Colonel Autumn's quarters. Inside, we find our fourth bobblehead, one of the few in the games that is missable. Heading into the control room, the President's sentry bots make sure the coast is clear. After climbing some stairs, we finally come face to face with President Eden. Initially we are confused as we only see a computer, but the President assures us he's a PC. He says he has a plan for the wasteland that only we can help him with. Long story short, he wants us to insert a modified FEV virus into the purifier that will rid the wasteland of all mutated species such as ghouls and supermutants. He obviously never had the pleasure of meeting Forks, so we deny his request and instead convince him to self-destruct, although we are required to take the vial regardless. We come across several Enclave soldiers on our way out of the facility, but the turrets and sentry bots aid our escape. However, we make sure to get a few licks in ourselves. Once outside, we come across a familiar face brandishing a new toy. After setting him free, Forks felt compelled to return the favour, providing further proof that the President's plan to rid the wasteland of mutation is fallible. He agrees to follow us and we head back to the Citadel, whereupon Paladin Bale informs us an assault on the Purifier is imminent. The two Lions and Rothschild discuss whether or not to attack the Purifier, but Elder Lions tells them there is no need as the Enclave do not possess the G.E.C.K. We tell Elder Lions that the Enclave possess the G.E.C.K and he says we must go at once. We also mention about the President's plan and hand over the modified FEV virus to him. With time running out, Sentinel Lions agrees to lead Lions Pride to the Jefferson Memorial, but the Elder thinks some backup is required. After some persuading, Rothschild agrees to initiate Liberty Prime. We watch as the giant communist crusher ascends to the surface, earning the achievement The American Dream as we do. Now in the endgame, we head back out into the wasteland to take back Project Purity from the Enclave. With an all-out war commencing, we head to the front lines to assist Liberty Prime. Which turns out to be pointless. Instead we ride his proverbial coattails all the way to the Jefferson Memorial. Once inside, we come across a contingent of Enclave soldiers that not even our trusty combat shotgun can deal with, so we opt for a close-range mini-nuke which does the job nicely. Inside the Rotunda we come face to face with Colonel Autumn once again. He is still convinced that the Enclave are the future, despite the fact that his base and President are no more. With one final 29% chance to pass a speech check, surely we can convince the Colonel to stand down and avoid any more bloodshed. Naturally we fail the speech check, but our combat shotgun is there to finish the conversation, and boy does it. With Colonel Autumn and his Enclave dead, all that remains to do is to start the Purifier. Unfortunately Dr. Lee comes over the intercom and tells us the facility has sustained some damage during the battle. We need to activate the Purifier immediately, but due to the lethal levels of radiation, whoever does will not survive. Luckily for us, we have our new companion, who has proven to withstand the most extreme levels of radiation.
I'm sorry, my companion, but no. We all have our own destinies, and yours culminates here. I would not rob you of that.
Wishing we still had the modified FEV virus, we bravely step into the central chamber and activate the Purifier. The screen fades to black and Ron Perlman recounts our heroic journey from the safety of Vault 101 across the wasteland, mirroring our dad's heroic sacrifice for the greater good of mankind. Hellboy finishes by uttering his famous line.
War never changes.
As the credits begin to roll, we earn the achievement Take It Back, and with the main storyline completed, that'll do for this part. Thank you kindly for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you want more achievement related content, consider subscribing. Hopefully you join me again for the next part, where we head out into the wasteland and start tackling side quests that reward achievements. Until then, take care.